So we're here at Piece of Cake. My name's Ashley Gill and the guy holding the camera is David Crumpage. Right, we've been asked, specially requested, to make some bonkers cake for some guy who I'm sure is off his head, or you know, soon will be after he's at this cake. We're hoping. Basically, he's made a request where we've got to incorporate the hottest, some of the hottest, no, in fact, the hottest chilies in the world into a cake. Then we've got to incorporate some juices from some like mad Tabasco sauce kind of thing into the buttercream, crumb coat the whole thing even into the filling, soak the sponges itself, so the sponge is going to be moist with red hot chili sauce, and then the whole cake, once it's decorated, is going to get sprayed with more red hot chili sauce. This thing is going to take his head off, but you know, we can't guarantee it's going to taste nice. Yeah, stay tuned. The batter is what's classed as the world's hottest chili, Trinidad Moruga scorpion chilies. So all I've done is I've emptied the old packet into a pestle and mortar with a little bit of oil, vegetable oil. Hopefully it's going to intensify the heat a little bit. I don't know if it's going to work, but yeah, got to grind these up, and this is actually going to go into a plain sponge batter. So I'm not going to add no flavouring or anything. And Max, I don't know if it's going to take, I can't guarantee it's going to taste nice, mate, but hopefully it's going to take your head off. But apart from that, there are some other hot chili ingredients going into the buttercream and on top of the icing as well. So it's going to really have some heat. Good luck with this one, mate. So that's the batter, just a plain sponge batter, already weighed up in the bowl and everything like that. Right, so just to show you, normal cakes you get flavouring, but this nutter wants some red hot chilies. So, man, so I've ground it up, roughly ground it up, so you know, takes one bit, yeah, it's not too bad, then takes another bit, wow, where's my socks kind of attitude. So, get all this, get as much as I possibly can, because I don't want none of this stuff at all. Not my cup of tea, Max, you know, I'm sure you and your friend will love it. So yeah, as you can see, with oil to intensify the flavour, scorpion chili, Trinidad scorpion chilies. As you can see, the whole packet, if you just want to turn it out, in fact I'll just turn it over, just so you can see I've used the whole lot, all in this jar. Right, so next what I'm going to do is get it into a prepared tin, get it all mixed up till nice and smooth, get it into a prepared tin and get it baked in an oven on its own. And I'll see you next. Am I on? Right. So the cake batter is in the actual tin. If you want to take a look, I'm taking cameras of this. There you go, it's in the tin. You can see the small flecks of red. That's the world's hottest chili, ground up with some oil, just in there. Right. And I'll just take this a moment and just show you David's face. He tasted a tiny bit of the batter, right? Tastes a tiny bit of the batter. His face is red, as you can see. He's been drinking milk, which is now empty, and he's like, it's no go. All the tools are all confined into there. Nothing else is on this table. So just keep that back. Yeah, like I say, please do not try this at home. This is a special request. These guys do it all the time. I think they're off the red. They shouldn't do it anyway. But you know, fair play to them for doing it. So I'm going to get this in the oven and I will see you when it's baked. Right, welcome back. As you can see, before I bend, thesupermadhouse83. Same again. This time I've got Max on the camera. You want to show yourself, Max? Watching it all being done.
Hello, guys.
Right, he's got to stand in as my cameraman today. We've got this toxic waste. All it can be described is as a mess. I don't even want to smell that. That just looks nasty.
Trust me, it's evil stuff.
So what I'm going to do is very careful. Notice I've got surgical gloves on. So what I'm going to do, and I'm using disposable
toothpick.
Yeah, disposable toothpick. And all I'm going to do is a nice big dollop. Just one, two. So right, let's add another one for good measure. There's three. Shall I put more in? What do you reckon?
Go on, a bit more.
Right.
There you go.
Right, this stuff, you know, it's meant to be used as only an additive. So, you know, we're not breaking rules by any stretch of the imagination. Well, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend. Do not try this at home. It's gonna end bad. Right, so I'll just get this in a bit.
There you go. You can see inside the buttercream all ready to be mixed up.
And if you are gonna try this, use stuff you can wash properly. I'm using metal utensils. This will probably end up going in the bin. This mixing bowl. So I'm gonna mix it through. You are a madhead.
Oh yes.
So,
And we'll be back once it's all ready to go on the cake.
It's gonna go in this bad boy. That's the cake from before. Right. So now, welcome back. Now it's on with buttercream. I've mixed all this toxic waste, what can only be described as mess, inside. So get some good dollops of buttercream on. Even enough just for crumb coating. No, I can't be too sadistic and proper overload it with filling. It's still got to be a little bit dry because I don't want these guys drinking milk while they're having that. Will be the fun in that, eh? Right.
Well, it is going to be going to give a burner, and yes, I've tried a bit of the cake part. Sorry, but you didn't get to see me try a bit. And before me and my mates eat the whole cake, but there is I can actually taste the chili in it, and yes, I can still taste it in my mouth.
Spike the cake. Basically, more traditionally with a fruit cake, you would do this and then add the alcohol. But this time, I'm going to add a little bit of this. Because it's in a spray bottle, I should be really wearing goggles, but you know.
You best put some over your mouth. I'm saying that because I know what this does.
This devil stuff is also going to be going on. Oh,
I told you.
mate.
I told you it's quite powerful. I told you the powerful stuff. That I said face mask when you're going to give it a spray.
Oh my gosh.
Right, let's stop there. And now, toothpick with toxic waste going inside here.
So hopefully this, you know, they're going to get pockets of real heat. I think, yeah, I'm not going to go too crazy. No, won't go too crazy. You know, it's been soaked with that whatever it was. I think, gosh, that was bad. That was really bad.
See, this is still the buttercream that had the toxic waste, and that was mixed into it.
And please, same again, do not try this at home. This is a bad idea. I accept. Oh gosh. Right. As you notice, I should be using a spatula and not a butter knife. But as you can see, I use a spatula for all the celebration cakes. So
Yeah, so it's best actually to may use something that ain't gonna be used much.
Yeah. So there's not much buttercream left. So just get it on thin there.
Because most of the buttercream is in the middle, and it's gonna be quite a nice old hot cake. And yes, I did try a bit of buttercream, and you can actually taste the toxic waste inside the buttercream as well. Now it's giving it a good old kick as well.
Right, there we go. Still crumb coated with some spicy hot mess. Positioned on the board where I wanted it. I wanted it slightly offset for the design, and it's got to go in the fridge now. Let it firm up, and then smooth it down. It's ready for icing.